welcome. I'm so excited for this edition of Entrepreneur and Fuego. How many of you love eating? Food, organic, freshly cooked food. I have Navarro and Fran with me right now, and they have an amazing concept that they embellish from the ground up called Fran's Kitchen. And I have Fran, who is the brains behind the business. She's a cook. And Navarro, you run the business?
I do.
Now, what's running a business? What keeps you busy?
Marketing, finding new clients, growing the business, making sure it's profitable.
Everything an entrepreneur needs to develop from the beginning.
Exactly.
As you know, as starting this business, what are some of the things that you ran into that were difficult building it?
Making sure that we have enough clients. So we have employees, so making sure that the clients stick, but then also we grow our business as well.
So in the marketing strategies for food, do you go out there, do you have tastings that you hand out?
We do. Right now we're word of mouth, but we go out to local gyms like LA Fitness and then we hand out our samples. People come in for consultations, they try our food before they sign up, make sure that they like it, and then also we tell them the benefits about it as well.
Perfect. That's awesome. Fran, cooking. I mean, I love to eat, but when it comes to the kitchen, it's like, do not get me near the stove. Is that always been instilled in you, cooking and creating meals?
Yes and no. It's been instilled in me in the sense that I enjoy cooking for my family, but I never thought in a million years that I'd be cooking for other people.
Right. So now, give me some niche products you guys have. What are some of the things that you make?
So we make 100% organic, non-GMO meals. So to give you an example, my signature dish is trout. And you will have trout with Brussels sprouts on a peachy berry bed. We have a stuffed green apple dish with microgreens. And
I'm so hungry.
Yes.
Like, way too hungry now. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, so we definitely strive to impress and make sure that they feel like they're getting a gourmet experience out of it.
Who thought of this?
I guess I did.
Yeah, are you related together?
That's my husband.
Oh, welcome. Welcome to the family. Okay, so you thought of it.
I did.
So as an entrepreneur, you sat down, you're just eating, hey, this is cool. Let's start a business. How did you originate it?
Fran had cancer, and so once we started to dig into what causes cancer, food was probably on the top of the list.
It's so scary, but it's so true.
Absolutely. So how we eat determines pretty much the cancer, and so we said we need to start eating healthy. So we went to look around what are organic other than Whole Foods.
Yeah.
And we didn't see a lot, and so we said, hey, we can do this. And so we started off cooking for her, making sure that she was fine. And then it branched out to other cancer patients.
Wow.
But then it snowballed into a business. And so now we have some athletes, just an organic kitchen, period. And
so you were touching lives before it really formed into Fran's Kitchen.
Yes.
That is that's a wonderful background.
Yes.
So now, when you were putting the marketing together, the business plan, did you go out and network with people? How did you formulate the title? Give me some.
We formulated the title by
details.
Fran, that's her name, Fran. So Fran's Kitchen. And
yeah.
So that's how we came up with the business name. And then it was just word of mouth. People tried her food. They loved it. They told somebody else. That person told other people. And next thing you know, we have people just shutting up, coming to our doors.
So networking, what has networking done for you guys? What events do you go out to?
We honestly, the kitchen started off with me getting well in my cancer support group, and then other people wanting us to cook for them, and then it turned into a word of mouth company, and then we've just started networking maybe in the last few months.
Right.
But before that, it was just word of mouth, and so for him, networking consists of going to events. Being able to market to other businesses, being able to market to people who care about nutrition, and people that need organic meals.
I did an event for a nonprofit. It was called Arizona Cancer Foundation for Children, and they're hugely part of the PCH, Phoenix Children's Hospital. So, maybe teaching the kids and their parents at an early age the benefits, and these are some foods, and start incorporating. I think that would be a great. I'll have to introduce you to Arizona Cancer Foundation.
Please.
But so right now, where do you set your goals? As entrepreneurs, you started this from the ground up, and of course, there's so many bumps, hurdles. Did you ever hit a wall where you're like, you know what, enough?
Yeah.
Enough. I'm done cooking.
I don't know if we got there yet. We haven't got there yet.
Well, that's awesome. And now it's teamwork. It's
correct.
Working together, collaborating.
Absolutely.
Do you guys ever have ideas and someone doesn't how do you go about making your ideas come alive?
I see something, we go to a restaurant, we say, hey, we can do this, and then I introduce you to her, and then she just puts her Dominican flair on it.
You run with it.
Yeah, she just runs with it, and so it's
kind of give me an idea, and I got it, babe. I got it under control.
Essentially, and so she's in the kitchen cooking and doing the creative side, and then I'm doing the marketing and running the business. So we don't never clash, really.
Yeah, that's
we kind
important.
of decided that we'd keep everybody keeps their side of the business. I stay with the creative kitchen stuff, and
do not walk into her kitchen. Don't walk into his office. That's essentially kind of the line drawn. That's awesome. So moving forward, what's your goal? Do you want to go national? Do you want to go city? Do you want to have a website? Do you want to go worldwide?
Currently, we're in Arizona, so I want to master the Arizona market first before we think about going outside of the state.
This is a crazy market out
here.
It's crazy.
It is. And so I want to make sure that our name is known in Arizona, and then we'll figure it out from there. But settle here in Arizona first.
Well, I have to say, from talking to you guys are awesome. I mean, you're bouncing right off each other, and it's so obvious. So I think it's definitely going to surpass your goals. You're going to do wonderful, and I think we should have you at more events.
Absolutely.
Definitely coming out, have people understand what it is you do. So with entrepreneurship, did you know you always wanted to be an entrepreneur?
Yeah. I did, and so we had a business before, and then we sold that, and then this is our second venture. So
you didn't give up. You kept going.
No, you can't give up as an entrepreneur, I don't think.
And it's working 24/7. It's a hustle, the grind. Just keep moving forward one step at a time.
Absolutely.
It is, but I think that when you look at the benefits, they outweigh each other because you're working for something that's yours. And so,
you know what? I love that you said that. The benefits of being an entrepreneur. Name me your top 3 benefits of being an entrepreneur. You get to sleep in?
No, not necessarily sleep in because I hardly sleep, but
right.
You get to help people. You get to make a change, and then the community, of course, helping out our community.
And what about you, Fran? Your top 3?
I think it's being able to own your time. I think that would be one of them. I think the other benefit would probably be making a difference, knowing that what you do makes an impact somehow, that you're not just doing monotonous work.
Right.
And then being able to have a family balance and create that.
I think for me, it's really, you can run with your own ideas, and you don't need somebody stopping you.
Absolutely.
And I think that's such a big problem because people who are in the corporate world right now, they get ideas from where they work. But, it's always, people need that hand, and they need to be told you can do it. And, don't weigh yourself down. Just get up there, give it a shot, try, go for it. Did you have mentors that kind of helped you, guide you from the beginning? Because I know you mentioned that.
Yeah, I mean, I still have mentors now.
Okay.
So I have a team of people that I go to, bounce ideas off of, get advice. That way I know I'm making the right decision. Is
that an underlining principle? You should really always have 3 or 4 key players that you trust to advise you.
I think so. It keeps you on track, so you're not veering off from your path or your goal.
How did you find them?
Through networking.
They didn't just miraculously
appear.
No,
not at all. Through networking, actually. And then building friendships.
So even if somebody works a full-time job and they want to go on their own business, they can still network, put the pieces together, and it takes time.
It does.
So, really quickly, give me a word of advice for entrepreneurs. Everything, you're the one out front and center, majority of the time. Most of the time. So, what would you tell entrepreneurs?
If you have an idea, just go for it. I know a lot of people like to think about the negative sides of, I can't do it right now. Just go for your dream and never give up.
It's a strong statement. I love it. Now, Fran, being an entrepreneur.
For me, it would be think of your time as something valuable, and if you can actually put a value on your time and realize that time is something you don't get back, what are you doing with that time, and how are you using that time to better yourself and your future?
I love it. Great. So for people who want to start eating healthy, people who might have cancer, how can people reach out to you for more information and talk to you guys and to try Fran's Kitchen's meals?
We're on all the social media sites. So Instagram, Fran's Kitchen on Instagram. Facebook is Fran's Kitchen. Twitter's Fran's Kitchen AZ.
Go on and like them, tweet them.
Tweet us. And then our website is franskitchenaz.com. And so you can get a hold of us there.
Or you can call me directly always at 602-354-6293.
Perfect. I love it. So, yeah, you have plenty of ways to get in touch with them. I think, they do meals twice a week. It's awesome. I love hearing, and I love seeing power couples.
Thank you.
That's what you guys are, power couples, and that's awesome.
I take it.
#power couple, and we are out.